everyone, welcome back. We're down here inspecting this new cavern. Horatio's having a good look around. I'm falling in a puddle. So far, it seems to just be a tree. Nothing else particularly unusual has happened, except that I have no idea where Horatio has gone. There he is. Jump scare. He seems to want to go out now, so I think we shall leave. There's not much else to see. How do I get out? Put a ladder up, but now I've no idea how to get up there. Oh, he's showing me the way, thank you. Now, is there anything else? Something over there. Okay. I don't think there is. I think that just goes into the villager trading hall. Come on, we'll look from the outside. Before we go, though, I did make a couple of changes in here with the bees. As a couple of people suggested, I swapped out the water for mud blocks, and now there's just hoppers underneath, so everything just gets picked up through the hoppers. Whee! Because apparently stuff travels through mud blocks. And if we come down, I expanded the storage, because it was quite quickly filling up on this one, and so I want to be able to leave it for as long as possible without having to attend to it, so I just made a massive storage system. Hi. Really? You're just having a look? Okay. And I have also swapped out the doors to iron doors, because there are villagers around here. Because now that this is open, they keep coming in, which is very sweet. We've now got one stuck in here. I tried to get him out, but he just went straight back in again. But yeah, they keep turning up in weird places, so I've had to swap the door so the bees don't get out. Right then, we shall go have a look. See if there's anything out here. We stand back and look. Yeah, have a look around. There's nothing too noticeable. The only thing is that. You know what, we'll take the tunnels. We haven't taken the tunnels in so long. Oh, and while we're going past, I've got all my copper smelted, so that is how much copper I have now got. That should last me a good long while. I don't think I need to worry about getting any more. Oh, I hope I don't need any more. It's actually been so long since I've used this tunnel, I completely forget it's here half the time, and I'm always surprised when I come back to it. I know I can fly, but I'm enjoying the adventure. Yeah, perfect. There is no direct way to this either, which is Horatio's cave. Okay, so this is definitely where it is. Alright, we seem to have a little bit of cherry overgrowth in here. Yes, it seems to have spread very much around where the doggies are. I wonder why that is. You just wait here a minute. I'm going to have a look around. Yeah, it does just seem so far to be two tendrils coming out of this mountainside. There's nothing else here. Most baffling. It does seem like it came for Horatio first, and now it seems to be coming out of the doggy cave too. What's going on with you? You got any ideas? No, I don't think you do you? Right, come on. It's so cute when they follow along. I can't wait to get all the new coat colours. We are definitely going to go get Horatio's brothers and sisters from further afield. Okay, you sit back down here. This seems to be where things happen. And you let me know if anything changes. You hear any more weird voices? You tell me. Yeah. I don't have any sticks for you. I'll go see if I've got anything. There you are. You're all good. You can all have one. But I'm not sure what this is all about at the moment. I've not heard anything else. There's been no more weird noises. The dogs seem to have settled down. It's all a mystery. Well, I think I want to work on the town today. I'm not specifically sure what. I am thinking I might quite like to start the crypt. So yeah, I think the crypt entrance was to be this one, wasn't it? This tiny little building here. And then we were going to come down and then the crypt would be down here. Yeah, I think I want to do that today. I'm in the mood to just dig a big hole and decorate it. But when am I not? I must confess, in my time away, I'd actually forgotten how much we'd done here. Some of these builds are bigger than I remember them being and far more detailed. Like, I remember coming back here the other day and seeing this. And I love this. I love this little storage area that's been, you know, tucked away behind this little bamboo screen. It's this kind of thing I forgot about. And back here in these gardens, I completely forgot about all the little decorations and all these little nooks where people have just been dumping their stuff to go mossy and gross. So many little things to do. I feel like I've done so much here, but it's actually kind of still only scratching the surface for what I have planned for it. Anyway, to the task at hand. Although actually, I've still never built myself a house either, so one day I shall have to build myself a home in the town. One just for me. Because at the moment, I'm sleeping in a bed in the middle of a storage room. Not sure why. Just never got around to a house. However, before we start work on this crypt, there's something I'd like to go get. If we look in my box of things, I do in fact have 62 wither skulls sitting around, as you do. But I don't have any normal skeleton skulls, and I would really like to get some. However, as we know by this point, this world has never had rain, as far as I'm aware, so I've certainly never had thunderstorms. So the whole thing with charged creepers blowing up skeletons is off the table for me. I'm going to have to go look in ancient cities. I've been to one ancient city, and I was basically straight in, straight out, because I wanted the Swift Sneak. So obviously I'd like to pick up some more loot while I'm there as well, but skeleton skulls is the main thing that we're after. So I'm going to grab a bunch of wool. I think I'm just going to use a colour that I don't use very often, so I'll probably use this lime green. Grab a couple of stacks of that. I'll take this purple just in case, and I can use it for some kind of like colour-coded adventuring. Take some more food, take some more rockets. I mean, I've got all the shulker boxes in my ender chest, so that should be fine. Do I want to swap out my stuff? Because this is all netherite stuff, so do I want to swap it out in case I lose it all? Because I don't want to go through the faff of getting netherite again. I might do actually, because I'm not planning on fighting anything, so it shouldn't be too big a deal. I do have 4 backup sets. Yeah, I might just swap, just to play it safe, be a bit of a coward again. Okay, none of this stuff is perfect, but it's good enough. I just need to get some elytra, which I think are in here. Yeah, there they are. Right, we'll use that one. My second set, aptly named Duo Wingo. There we go. Right, that should do. Actually, torches. Now that should do. To spare my sanity, I had a quick look on Chunk Base to see where the nearest Deep Dark was, and there's actually one back here that has an ancient city. I know that there's some Deep Dark around here. I keep finding it when I'm mining. I didn't realise it was this close to a city. You go for it, Wolfie. You go for it. No, don't get shot. He might have been shot. Oh no. You're welcome, Wolfie. I'm going to dig straight down. Well, I'm going to spiral downwards, I think, rather than trying to find it through the caves. It's going to take a while. Here we are. As before, I think I'm just going to do the water bucket. And now just hope I don't die. Shush. Have I been here before? Is this the one I came to last time? It must be. I don't know how, because I'm sure the other one was over... I think it's north. Anyway, I think I'm looking for columns. That does, however, mean that I've probably checked all the chests here, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, this is definitely me. I don't know if he's spawning up here now, or if that's just the warning. But it's not these that I'm looking for. I think it's these? Yeah, these. They should have a chance of having skeletons around them. Well, skeleton skulls. Well, anyway, when I was looking on Chunk Base, there seemed to be quite a few ancient cities around here, kind of within like a 300 or 400 block span of each other, so if I don't have much luck here, I can always try a different one. It's just weird, I really didn't think I'd been to this one, but I obviously have, because I've walled in the stuff I was finding. Anything around here? I don't think so. I might be about to die now. I'm kind of just going to hide. I've no idea of the strat for hiding here, but there is a skull there. Hello, skull. I think he's gone already. I'm not being noisy, I just keep stepping on the shrieker things, so of course they're shrieking at me. Fancy that. Might have to run after this. Nope, okay. There we are. One skull. Excellent. I think there's a couple in each city, so I'm going to have another look round and see if I can find any more. More columns, but I can't see anything on here. Oh, guess who just stood on a thingy again? Every single time. I've not set one off because I've been noisy. I just keep stepping on him like an idiot. Still only found one skull so far, but I think I'm still on one side. It's very hard to tell where you've been in these things. Anything? Anything here? Oh, number 2. I don't know how many of these skulls I want to get. I think I'd just like a couple to be sitting around for the look, for the ambience. A little grim. They are severed heads, but never mind. But this is also something I'm going to get bored of quite quickly, so I don't think I'll be doing too much of this. Don't walk over the thing. Don't be an idiot. I think I've been around here because I've been around the lava. I don't think there's lava anywhere else. I think that might be it. I'm either missing something, or that is just it. A nice thing about these places is that nothing else spawns, which is very lovely. You just cruise around safely. Well, as safely as you can when there's a giant shouty monster. Like that. Oh, here he comes. I think I can run on here. I don't have a clue where he is. Oh my god, he's right there. Hi, buddy. You're gonna hit me, aren't you? Hi. I'm not sure what to do about this. Are you going to vacate? Are you going to leave? Is he about to... Oh yeah, he's straight up about to attack me. Cool. Well. Oh, I'm back at spawn. That's quite funny. It's a good job I've got lots of spares of things, isn't it? Well, it should be easy enough to find. I'm just going to grab a spare bed. Have I got one in here? No. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was just going to look at me and then eventually despawn, or if he was just going to attack me, but, well, we found out. One shot, though. That was pretty good. And, yep, take the bed. Thank you. And then we'll go again. I am glad I didn't have my netherite stuff on for all that, though, in case he did somehow kill me enough that I couldn't find my way back. Where do I need to go? Oh, is that it? Yes, I think that is it. Oh, very slowly. Wow, he really scattered me, didn't he? Right, I think that is everything. Well, because I've got 2 skulls out of this, I think I might just call this one done. I've lost 70 levels, but never mind, I don't need them for anything. I might be silly and go check this one because I'm not sure I've been over there. I'm tempted to just fly, to be honest. Shouldn't have done that. Cool, no idea where I am. He's going to be following me again, isn't he? I've only got one headphone in, so I can't actually hear the direction. That would be helpful. Oh, there he is. Hi. You still tracking me, or are you going to go back to sleep now? Come on, go back to sleep. He doesn't seem to be focused on me now, so I'm hoping he'll go back to sleep. I've no idea if he can hear that, but I think that's him going back to bed. So I am just going to leave. That was a bit too close. Time to leave. Oh, there we are. That's enough. I don't think he can get me this high up. Well, that was unpleasant. But I did get 2 skulls. And now I know not to just stand and look at him if he's right in front of me. At least try and get away. He took his sweet time about deciding whether or not to attack me. Home again. And after all that, we've got 2 skulls that go nicely with the Wither brothers. Well, that looks nice anyway. I can at least do a nice symmetrical design with it if I choose to. At least it's like a little mental note to myself, as and when I stumble across anything like ancient cities, I need to keep an eye out for the skulls. But with that adventuring done, it is time to get on with the little building. Safe building that doesn't blow me up in one shot. That would be nice. So the crypt is mostly going to be going under the graveyard here. I don't want the crypt itself to be too big, but I think I would like it to be several layers, so you've got to really explore around it. That would be quite fun. But I would also like there to be basements and things under some of the other buildings. Like there's plenty of room to have a basement under the pub here, but there's also maybe the potential of a smuggler's cave or something around where this little dock is. To maybe have the 2 joined together, to maybe have other little secret pocket areas. Maybe some of them are a bit suspicious. The houses aren't really meant to have them. And maybe some of them are legitimate, all bricked up and lovely. So I think today I'm going to focus on getting the crypt done, and then maybe digging out where some of the other basements are going to be, so I can do some connecting tunnels. There's quite a lot down here, but I don't want to dig the whole lot out. I think I would like there to be just little pockets, and you have to, like, find your way through to them. I like that kind of exploration. It's going to need a lot of tidying up on this underside of the town, though. Going to have to dig it down quite a bit to be able to put a roof on. Oh no, more digging. What a tragedy. But if I've got this much digging to do, I'm better off just getting on with it. See you in a minute. it's done. Oh, Enderman somewhere. From the top, it's not particularly exciting. I've left quite a bit of room so that I can put basements in under these houses if I want. But this is the actual crypt itself. I've also dug some holes back here under some of the other buildings, and I will be putting basements in these, but those are going to be secret. I've decided that as and when I'm done with this particular settlement, I will actually make this world available as a download, but I'm going to hide things in it. I'm going to hide secret places and secret items and make a little game for anybody who decides to come and have a look around. So whilst, I'll hint that there's going to be some basements and things like that around this world, there's going to be more, and I'm not going to tell you what it all is. Aha! But this is the outside of the little crypt building. I have for now kept it fairly plain, so it just matches in with the rest of the town, and I'm not going to bother too much trying to make it stand out. I did wonder if I should make it kind of gothic-y, but then I think it would just have looked really weird. So it is just very simple, matching in with everything else. Very subtle little door. And then in we go. And the first thing you find is a record of all the entries, all the people who were in here. And there's candles to take if you wish to show your respects to anybody. The book is presently empty. I might write stuff in here. There might be books around the world that are part of this little adventure that I'll make in secret, but we'll see. And then from here we go down into the crypt itself, which is very gloomy and atmospheric, and I really like it. It occasionally spawns bats, which is very fitting. There's spare vases you can take if you wish to put flowers somewhere. And here's the skulls. I would like to find somewhere better to put the skulls, but for now they're just here. And the wither skulls are on the bookcases here. And then we've just got different rooms. Different rooms assigned for different families maybe, or different parts of the town. Noodly little caverns that are all overgrown. I quite like the coral. I don't know what it's supposed to be, I just like the texture, and it looks a little bit spooky. And then there's this main room here. And in here we have 2 skeletons. They are name tagged, so they will not despawn. You can't see the name tags, but they were, of course, called Mulder and Scully. Unfortunately, this is Scully number 3 because Mulder's enchanted bow kept hitting them and they kept getting into squabbles, so I'm surprised he's alive. But he is, in his own undead way. And then there's another little room here at the back. But that should be it, I think, for now, for all the graveyardy stuff and crypts and stuff like that. This should be this sort of section of the town done. And because I might potentially be building down at some point, I wanted to make sure that I got this part done first, so that it always had room and felt like it was the original thing. I mean, it looks terrible from this angle, but all of this is going to get filled in anyway. Once the buildings are fully in, I'll decide how the land all joins together. Is it a hill? Is it a little cliff? Is it a bit of both? Who knows? And I might be putting some more houses and stuff around here. Well, we've still got a bit of work to do on the town, but that is at least a foundational work done. So anything else that goes on top now doesn't have to worry about making room for anything. That is another job ticked off with only 1 major death involved. Hooray! But with this done, I think I shall call it here for this episode. And next episode, we'll try and do something on the surface, maybe work on the town a bit more. Something that we can actually see, because we've done a lot of underground. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye for now.